Hey guys, welcome back. Old Guy Gamer here, playing Car Mechanic Simulator. Still trying to relearn the controls for this game, but I wanted to come back real quick and show you this. I can't remember if it's a junkyard find or a barn find, but whatever. This is an old Corvette that I found. Fixed it all up. 100% mechanically. But I left the body the way it is. Not like I had a choice. I don't have the third bay yet, so I can't fix the body panels, but I fixed up the engine and all of the components to 100%. I need to finish the transmission, drive shaft, some stuff like that. But let's take a look underneath it. You can see everything looks brand new. And we just got to put that transmission in there. So let's click on the car first. And let's see what we got here. Gearbox. Overhead valve. That's not it. There, that's it. Will I need to buy a drive shaft? Let's buy one. I don't know if I need this stuff, but I'm going to buy it anyway because I'll end up using it eventually. You know, those 4 pieces you need for every transmission you build. We'll come back to get the starter. You guys should probably already know that I took a little bit of time off to... Oh, you know what? I didn't need those 4 pieces. They were already on there. I should have seen that. You guys should know that I took about a month off to move. Moved everything from one house to another. Just a local move, but still time consuming. So it took me away from gaming for a little bit. So now I'm back. This is only my second video back in. Still kind of learning. I got a different setup at this new house. And I was questioning whether or not my microphone setup would be good enough, and it seemed like the last video, the tourist bus simulator video that I did, the first video out of the box in the new house, I was wondering how good it would be, and it actually was okay. I think it sounded fine. I did a lot of editing because of my breathing. Couldn't control my breathing for that video. Forgot all about that aspect of recording audio. Hopefully this one's better. I'll get back into the habit of doing that kind of stuff. But for now, at least, I know the quality of the microphone is there. Where am I at? What was I? Oh, the brake servo. I gotta add stuff. That's why it's not showing up in the battery. Don't have that. You can see 13%. This was a pretty bad car. Let's do a battery and a brake servo. Where are we? Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I played. I'm not as quick at finding stuff in the menus. Okay, and I forgot to get a battery. Normally, when I played this a lot, I could remember where things were and know right where to look for them at. Now it's like I'm looking all over the place. Like brakes tab on the parts tablet. Only has 2 lines. I still couldn't find the stupid brake servo. Took me a little while. Let's see if it has oil. Let's see if I did that. It does have oil. Okay. So we might be ready to go. Let's take a look. It's got a steering wheel. It's got seats. Let's move it over to the door and take it for a test drive real quick. I hate doing test drives in this game because I literally have a steering wheel right in front of me sitting at my desk, and let's just do the airport. Where's the airport? Abandoned airport. Radiator C. I should have known I'd forget something. Do I have one? What was I gonna say? I hate test driving in this game because I have a steering wheel right in front of me and I can't use it. I just gotta use the steering wheel controls on the keyboard to play this game. No! which seems a bit ridiculous to use the keyboard controls for steering on a car game that I'm driving when I have a steering wheel and pedals right in front of me. So my plan for this car, I think, is to keep it... Oh man, what is the controls? I don't remember what the controls are. I always went to outside. I always went to an outside camera view to do this from behind. Yeah, the brakes don't do anything. Okay. I mean, the steering wheel controls don't do anything. I'm going to get up to a high speed and then slam on the brakes. We'll test the brakes. And from 110. All right, the car runs. Now we just got to get it to the way we want it. My plan for that car is to leave it kind of junky looking body-wise. It is the first car I've done, I think. So I think I'm going to move it. For a while I've had it sitting on that second lift just so I'd have something to look at. But let's go move it to the garage. And let's go take a look and see what's out there, because it's been a while since I played this game and I don't even remember. It says I've got 4 cars. Let's go see what we got. A Salem Flamo. I've actually played this game so many times in the past. I get the games confused. Like, I also have it for the Xbox One, I think. And I don't remember which cars are on which game. So another one to fix up. Another Corvette to fix up. I mean a Reptilia to fix up. My little drag strip Salem Flamo. Let's see. Perfect wheels and tires with the race slicks. Well, I should say drag slicks. So it's missing suspension, brakes, steering, exhaust. It's missing a lot of stuff. So this is my drag racer. I figure a small car with a big engine, that'd be kind of cool. The problem is this engine is only a 6-cylinder, right? It's an inline 6 with 150 horsepower, and there's no swap options. It's already worth $30,000, and it's not even done. Pretty cool looking car. I'll drive that one eventually. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I'd like to have a... I don't know if there's a Flamo with a V8 engine swap available, but that would be a little bit cooler to have. But that's a work in progress. Here is the car we just finished. I think what I'll do is I'll leave the body the way it is so it looks more original. I'll probably put the hood back on it eventually if I have one. If I don't have a hood for it that's original to the body, maybe I'll put a supercharger on there or something like that. Just do a full retro, no hood supercharged Corvette with an old body. Can't be a sleeper with a big supercharger sticking out of the hood. So I think I'd rather find the hood and cover it up and make people think it's an old Corvette, and then just let it be a sleeper from stoplight to stoplight on cruise nights. And maybe I'll take these headlights out. I don't think I like those. I think I want to go back to the hidden full opaque covers. So that's pretty early. I mean, this is pretty early in this game. Not, as you can see, not a lot else going on. So let's this is kind of a short video with just doing the Corvette stuff, so let's go to a junkyard or something and see what we can find. I've got some money, so let's fill this garage with more wrecks. I was planning on just doing the Corvette finish and test drive, but let's go buy something. Oh, you know what? I don't have a junkyard. Where's the junkyard? Wait, there it is. Yes, let's go. I thought maybe for a second there I hadn't reached a level to get to the junkyard. Again, that goes back to me playing this game in multiple platforms, multiple times throughout history. And I couldn't remember where I was at on this particular one. So at least I get to go to a junkyard. Gotta earn that privilege. I've got 228,000. Let's just take a quick stroll around here and see if we can find some cars to buy. The Bolt Hellcat, $7,000. So 35% is about the best I can look at on that one. Got a cool steering wheel on it. Let's see what else we got. Saw something up here, another Bolt with the T-tops. The only way to go. Let's see, what's this one called? The Chieftain Bandit. It's not a Bolt, it's a Chieftain. So it's the Pontiac. How much was it? 15.5. Wow. That is a piece of garbage. Let's see what else there is. Probably end up buying all these cars because I've got $250,000. What is this? The Salem Kieran. I really don't like this car. I just think it's ugly. I don't know what it's based off of. Salem, that would be a Ford. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Must be a European model because I don't even recognize it. 15,000. 15,000. Wow, for a front-wheel drive turbo car with an engine block and that's it. It's actually got a little stick shift in there. That's kind of cool. They don't really give you the option in this game. Maybe there's something in the aftermarket, but there's nothing in this game that says automatic or stick shift, is there? That just occurred to me. See what other kind of junk we got out here. I think I would redo a bus if that was available. I do like these. What is this called? Atlanta. Lots of engine swap options. I just like the body style. I just think they're kind of cool. Reminds me of My Name is Earl. I actually had a principal at the school I went to in elementary school. The principal drove an old. It wasn't a El Camino. It was the Ford version. What the heck was it called? It'll come to me in a second. I like doing these cars because you can make them look like they have the Trespasser version or what's it called? Bolt Atlanta Trespass, which is like the lifted 4x4 version, which is kind of weird, but I like taking these and making them like street machines with the big wheels, low profile tires, big engine. Those are fun. Let's see what this is. There's a lot of cars in here today. Another Salem. This one's way cheaper, like less than half the price. No turbo. Same car. Maybe I should buy both of these cars and combine the two together. That would probably make some sense. I've always thought that this would be a cool car to do. A little BMW. Ugh. Awful. I hate these Bolt Chapmans, which is, I guess, a Chevy Caprice. I was actually just telling my wife this morning about how our family had one of these cars. We had an 81 Chevy Caprice Classic. I remember it being kind of a cool looking car, but it burned oil like there was no tomorrow. It's another, we just worked on a Challenger. Is there a mod? Do you guys know, is there a mod? It'll save me from looking it up. Is there a mod to rename all of these cars to their actual real world name. Because like on American Truck Simulator, you have all those fake business names that you have to haul for. But there's mods that you can change. You can add to your game to change all those business names to real world business names. Is there something like that for Car Mechanic Simulator where you can change all these car names to the real car names? Let me know in the description. If you're really cool, leave me a link. Where is 11.5? It's got a 6-pack engine. That's a nice engine. Why am I even looking around? I should just buy these things. That's why it's so cheap. It's all missing. I'm going to definitely buy that. We'll put it in the parking garage. Let's go see what else we got. I'm going to buy all these cars. I don't know why I'm not just snapping them up, but I'll buy them all just because they have space in the garage. Let's see. Got to have some projects to work on. Yes. Car parking. This is why I have so many project cars in my garage, because I just go around buying stuff that I don't need. All right, so my goal here is to what the heck? I can't remember what the percentage is. We have a parts table in our garage that we can repair parts on, and I don't remember. There's a certain level, like say 10% you can't fix, but 12% you can. I can't remember where the line is between what you can and can't fix. Why is it doing that? Olson, Barracuda, Earthquake, Olson, Barracuda, Chapman. There was a Chapman back there that we might be able to help out. I think I'm just going to look for body parts, unless I can, not body part, yeah, body parts. Unless I find something really rare, like an engine that's really cool. Dodge Charger right headlight, that's kind of cool. Engine block V6B. Let's buy that. The engine blocks are nice because you can repair those on your workbench. But I'm not going to start buying those. Smith Chieftain Bandit. I might need one of those. There's a Bandit over there. I would like to buy just stuff I know I can use. I just did this one, didn't I? Yep. The gearboxes I really like to buy too, because those you can fix easily on your workbench. Salem Kieran. Bolt Atlanta. Dodge Charger. I don't know if that'll be worth it, but we'll buy it anyway just because we can. Any of the parts like this, like the big heavy steel, like iron engine parts, those are good to buy just because you can fix them up and sell them, even if you can't use them. Intake manifold, same thing. Bolt roulette, Hellcat. Was there a Hellcat back there? I don't remember. Man, this is going to take forever if I go through this whole thing. But I always feel like I'm going to miss something. See, like here's a 91% crankshaft pulley. Dodge Challenger. That looks like an old one. Okay. I always feel like I'm going to miss something if I don't check every little nook and cranny. Chieftain Bandit. I have one of those back in the garage, the 1500. Wait, was that a... What did that say? Delray. I don't have time to do all this, so... I am going to run around and buy all the cars. At least that way I can have the cars in my garage. You should know that when you're running around this junkyard, everything that gets highlighted like this, search it, because there's like cases that you get, I think they cost money if I remember right. But as you can see, I was looking for parts that belong to the cars that I'm buying. Like this Salem Kieran, I'll buy it. I'll buy the one that's crappier in the back. Maybe I'll be able to find the, maybe I'll be able to find enough parts so that I don't have to buy every single thing I need. For two reasons. Number one, you can buy the parts, fix them up, and sell them just to make the profit. Or you can buy the parts, fix them up, and then use them on one of your projects. So I'm going to buy all these cars, put them all in the parking garage. Even though I don't like these cars, some of them will be in my collection forever, and some of these I'll fix up just to get rid of because I don't really care about keeping them around. These Salem Kierans, like this one is going to be a parts car probably. Probably just get the engine running. I don't know what I'll do with it. I mean, this game is kind of flawed in that it gives you a profit on every single project you do. Not like in real life where you can lose money on taking on a bad project. All you got to do is buy brand new parts for every single car, fix it all the way up, and you'll make a profit. So even though that doesn't make sense in real life, I'll probably do that for every car I buy here. The turbo, you know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's some engine swap options on some of these cars I'm buying, but for the most part, the cars I don't care about, I'll just fix up, get rid of, take the profit, and leave it at that. So that's how you negotiate these. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? I think the number of the cutoff is 15%. Like 15% you can repair, but 14% you can't, if I remember correctly. So go through, search, look for all those little hidden gems, the parts that you need for the cars that you just bought. There's also some cases that you can find. I think you still have to buy them, but at least there's some cooler stuff that you can find in here. So the parts I'm buying total 153, whatever. I'll save them. Everything I bought was stuff I can use later. Yeah, I had to go check the door, which means now I have to go because I'm trying to wrap this video up. So come back next time. Hope you're enjoying this game again. I'll probably play this game some more just because there's literally nothing out there that I want to play right now that's brand new. And I'm trying to make this channel about me playing new games. But if the developers aren't out there making games that I want to play, then you're going to get more stuff like this. When I find a new game to play, I'll go play it. But for now, hope you're enjoying these old games. So I'm Old Guy Gamer, and these are old games playing. So you guys go watch some more videos. I'll go play some more games, and I'll meet you back here next time. Bye.